What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite coach and your favorite Dawkins on the mic. Let's get right into it. The Buffalo Bills franchise is here to stay. Troy Vincent, who's pitching right now, and defensive end McKenzie, they are both retiring, and we have a lot of expiring contracts. We have $23.4 million in the cap. Now, my biggest concern with this series moving on is not the fact that we can't win the division and get past the Patriots. I want every gameplay to be phenomenal as I can possibly make. I want everybody to be as good as I can possibly make it. And sometimes I blow the computer out, and then other times I feel like we just get beasted on. And I'm not trying to get beasted on every single week, man. So that's my biggest concern. But this series is here to stay. Now we're gonna re-sign Big Pat Williams. He is 82 overall. He's older, as you can see. He's in his 11th year, but I want to bring him back. I feel like he has a couple of years left of very, very good production. Sullivan, a guard, we're gonna bring him back as well. Posey, I love me some Posey, but he's getting up there, and he wasn't as productive as I wanted him to be last year, so I'm going to end up letting him go. Asante Samuel as well. So we only bring back Sullivan, our guard, and then Big Pat Williams, our D tackle. Then we're going to have to work some magic in the draft, and then the free agency process. Now, during the free agency process, we did go after Courtney Brown, but he wants a whole bunch of money. He's one of the best DNs in the game at 86 overall. So the answer is no. We wouldn't even offer him a contract. Then Keniche Udeze from USC. He is healthy. He's ready to go. He's 80 overall. And if you're somewhere in between 70 and 80 overall, you're actually pretty good in this game. There's not too many 90s, not too many 99 overall players. Now, some guys are, but that's like your Randy Mosses and your T.O.s and your Tom Brady's. Like the elite of the elite are really elite, and the rest of the guys are good players, good solid players, but they're not going to be Hall of Famers, if you know what I mean. So we went after Keniche Udeze, excuse me. We also picked up Lee, and we did bring back Lee Evans. So we got a tight end, we brought back our receiver, and we got a defensive end, which we need because our defense is lacking. So I'm going to go after this cornerback. Now, I did some scouting. I didn't do a lot of scouting. I apologize. I got lazy. I was doing this really late at night. I got tired, and I was like, you know what? I'm a freaking wing it. And I apologize because it might come back to bite us in the you-know-what. But I'm just really filling in roster spots. I believe that our starters are already in there. Maybe not an outside linebacker. Our cornerbacks are pretty solid. Our safeties are pretty solid. But we will have to bring in some other guys. We did need a kicker, so in the 6th round I picked up Rufus and then Barber, a quarterback, because you got to have 3 quarterbacks in this game. So I ended up drafting him in the 7th round just to be a roster spot. So it's preseason time, y'all, but we're not done making moves. Usually, I try not to do any blockbuster trades. I know that I did it in Madden 04, and again, there will be a Madden 04 franchise coming pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. But I really don't like doing major trades and major moves when I play the franchise, but I might start doing that because, again, I ain't trying to get beasted on so much. And in my Madden 07 franchise, we did trade Schaub in the 1st round, pick Andre Johnson, but Sean Taylor was a free agent. So we're really building through free agency and through the draft in most of my dynasties and most of my franchises. So we end up going 2-2 in the preseason. Who really cares? It's preseason, but in the regular season, we kick off with the Chiefs. They're going to look a little bit different. They got the Pats, the Tampa Bay Bucks, the Jets, the Bengals. Then we have a bye. Then we have the Jets again, the Steelers, the Panthers, the Dolphins, the Falcons, the Saints, the Patriots for the 2nd time. Then we're at Miami. We got Jacksonville at home, Cleveland at home, and then we finish the year at Baltimore. Now, Peyton Manning is a Bronco. I believe that happened this year. I believe that is new to this year. Now, don't freak out. I know what you're thinking. You already signed a tight end. What you doing? You got to have 3 on the roster, so I picked up Hunt, who's a tight end, Greer, who is a rookie. We're going to give him a contract to be our backup free safety. Remember, Ramsey was on the team, but he's no longer on the team. We also had Troy Vincent, who was playing free safety, but he retired, as you saw. So here goes the roster, man, and it doesn't go in year, or it doesn't go by rating for who's on the top of the roster. It goes by contract. So that's the way they do it in this game. So again, it might look a little bit weird because Reggie Wayne's not on top when he's 89 overall. Lee Evans is 84 overall. Has Joey Galloway because his contract is coming to an end. And his player contract is going to go straight to the depth chart. But I like it. I like looking at the roster from this view. I don't really like the way that they had the depth chart set up in this game. That's just my personal opinion. So Pat Willie, he's still getting to the 82 overall. We still got Schobel, who's 82, Udesi, who's 80. So I'm liking that. Again, outside linebacker outside of Spikes is a little bit, it's a little bit, but hopefully these guys can blossom into something special. Cornerbacks, a little bit, as well. Bob Sanders, he's our starting strong safety at 74 overall. He was making plays for us last year. And then Bowers, he is our starting free safety. That's that. First game will probably be in a couple of days. Hope to see y'all there. Hope the rest of the day is the best of your day. Y'all stay safe out there. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love. Hot sauce.